to another broadcast on The Milk Drop. And look, I'm here with a creative. Now, not just any creative. This is an artist who looks at himself as a poet more in depth. And I'm gonna let him talk more about that, as well as we have also some other guests in the room as well. And we're gonna ask them a little bit about themselves as well. I am here with Rod Godson. How are you doing, man?
I'm doing pretty good, sir. Thank you for having me.
Man, appreciate you coming on the show, bro. So let me tell us a little something about this. What exactly is it that you do?
Well, I work, I take care of my son, and then after that, I get straight to the music. I make beats as well. All my beats on my album and my tapes are strictly for me.
Nice. Nice. And now, in regards to that, now I know you were saying that you are more so, like your passion runs deep for music. Now, you don't really call yourself like like a traditional, a regular rapper or anything like that.
No,
You're
sir.
a poet.
Right.
So tell us a little something about that.
See, I'm a poet, but see, before I thought about writing and doing music, period, I started doing poems in school. I liked poems before I even started about rapping. And then I seen it on TV, seen Lil Wayne. I seen him, I wanted to rap. But I seen when he said that you couldn't be a rapper if you don't understand words. If you don't understand what you're saying. Or trying to be a poet first, trying to write a book, and then try to do music. Because at first I used to be a music producer, trying to help folks get shows and whatnot. But folks not really lovely in that field. It's really dirty, really being a music producer. So songwriter, a ghostwriter, something in that area.
That's lit. Okay. And now, you got any upcoming music, any upcoming events that we should look forward to?
Yes, sir. I got a show coming up. It's called the After Show. It's called The Inn in Nashville. That's November 4th. I'll perform again at Ziggy's November 3rd.
Okay.
And I think I perform. Oh yeah, I perform again for C. Grammy. I don't know when it is, but I perform again for him as well as Ziggy's.
Okay, at the end of this month, 26th, something like that. Okay, yeah. So okay, turn up. We're definitely looking forward to seeing that and seeing the performance. You got any visuals or anything like that coming out?
And a shout out to Christopher.
Who?
Christopher.
Christopher. Okay. Okay. So we're definitely.
I don't know his last name, but he a good mentor, man. And he when I post on Facebook I need a manager, he hit my phone up ASAP, saying, man, I want that spot. He always busy, but he always makes sure he there. He came to the show last night. He performed the whole show with his camera.
Wow.
A great camera too. So
Nice. We're looking forward to seeing that then, man. I'm going to have to check that out.
Oh,
So now, let me ask, we have two other people in the room. Now, tell us a little something about who we have the pleasure of speaking with this back here.
fellow on my right, I went to school with him. I've been knowing him since we was child. His mom was best friends. The fellow on my left, that's my cousin Duff. I've been knowing him for a while. He guided me. He know the smart way, and he's the design, market, advertise. That's all he do. That's what he do, designs everything. He's smart in that area.
Okay, that's lit. And that's how y'all contributed in that. That way, have you been doing design for, a long period of time as well? Okay. Nice. And how about you? Now, you said what is he contributed as well to the group?
Man, see, he been around a lot, so I was like, man, he used to always say, he used to hear folks on my song. He used to be like, man, I can go harder than him, bro. I used to be like, it is a competition in music. It ain't no hard feelings, but if you can go harder than him, let me know. He be like, man, I can go harder than him. Oh, he didn't sing that song right. I used to always take him, I didn't take him serious. So when he got in there and did his first track, he sung, he said he can sing. He liked it. It was pretty good. It's a great song. Look forward to it being on the album. If it's really a Duff song, but if I can pay Duff and get it to be on my album, we definitely gonna make that business work.
Nice. So when are we looking forward to seeing this new music drop?
The album drops around Christmas, man. I don't want it to drop on Christmas because everybody, that's a trend. Everybody drops music on Christmas, and I ain't really up there right now. So if I drop music while everybody else dropping music, it ain't gonna make mine pop.
Right.
So I'm gonna just throw it out there. Just like I did the tape right under your nose. I just throw it out there.
Okay.
So, but just know it's gonna be around Christmas, between Thanksgiving and Christmas.
Okay. And now moving forward, I guess what from your music and just from talking with you, it seems that there's a deeper, like we said, a deeper meaning behind the words, a deeper meaning behind the music. So what do you expect to, or what do you hope to that you reach the people? Like what message do you want to showcase to the people?
Man, whatever you do, I always stay focused at it. Keep God first, and don't overdose on the same thing, man. Like what I mean that is don't mess up and look back and be like, man, I messed up on that. If you know you can fix it right now.
Definitely.
I had a lot of opportunities to. I could have been in the NFL, man. I could have did a lot of things. He could have been in the NFL. We messed up a lot, but we don't want to mess up again. We're trying to learn from our mistakes, and we're trying to catch it right now while we're young. So, if you're an artist, man, I know the struggle. Just keep it moving. Keep grinding. People sleep. Just know it's somebody else out there working while you sleep. People getting better every day. That's what I think. So that's what I thought in football. That somebody else, he might be asleep. I might wake up out of my sleep, start doing some push-ups or something. It's that serious because that's what I wanted to do. But now my music, man, it's just I got songs, tapes right now ready that I ain't even ready to drop yet, but they ready. Wrote.
That's what's up. Now let me ask you too, Rod Godson. Tell me what's the meaning by that name and.
See, every day, man, I used to write. I got a righteous side about me. Like every time my granny used to take me to church, I used to sit at the front row. Young kid, I always wanted to sit at the front row of the pew in church. Every day before I go to school, I used to post a Bible verse every morning. I caught a lot of people that they said I made their morning, I made their day. Every time they see folks scrolling on Facebook talking negative, that they can always go to my page and they can read a Bible verse. So, I mean, I just put my name and God's son together, and there you go.
Feel that. And now, I just love that there's always a deeper meaning in everything. So I love that, man.
Always.
And so, final question now. You have an upcoming, there's some upcoming music that you said, and you said Rocky Rod versus Rod Godson. Tell me a little more about that. When that's gonna be dropping as well around Christmas.
Yeah, I see. Way back then, when I used to do trashy music. I just used to go in there and do whatever. That was that trap side. And that's when I didn't know myself. Now I can still get. Now I can control that side. I used to didn't control it. I used to be all over the place because I got a speech impediment. But now I know I can control it, and I can speak those different words. And when I get ignorant, it's right. It's righteous. Yeah. It's
Okay.
right. But when I'm righteous, it's godly. And I got a lot of songs where I didn't cuss. And a lot of the whole song with no cuss words, but it's flowing.
Man, I like this. I'm feeling this, man. I like that. Well, I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that music. And, of course, hopefully those music that you'll be dropping will be, the Milk Drop exclusives, right?
Right.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, definitely, we're looking forward to, seeing more of the music. Definitely looking forward to seeing your music as well. You're a talent, man. We're definitely looking forward to seeing you showcase that. And, of course, just seeing, just the deeper meaning behind things and also broadcasting that message to not only the audience but other artists as well. So we want to definitely see that passion continuously be passed down. So, man, appreciate you coming on the show. Is there anything else that you want to share about, your music coming on?
I got some great features, man. A shout out to Bryson J, Suevo. Shout out to my new artist. Shout out to my business, man. He might got a few words to say about in the loop. Cause if you ain't in the loop, then we ain't got too much to say for you. I ain't gonna explain it because it's his business, and I'm gonna let him explain it if that's okay.
Like to let him explain? Yeah. Hand him the mic. Yeah, let me see.
The loop. It's just a circle of connections. Let's say everybody has a business. You have a business. He has a business. He has a business. I have a business. What's the best way to spread your business? With direct contacts. You know, social media is a good thing, mass marketing is a good thing, but if I can touch you personally, then I think that's a little bit better. But the idea of In the Loop is to spread everyone's business. And also, like, okay, I got a clothing line. He has a clothing line. You have a clothing line. Everybody wears different clothes, so why couldn't everybody sell their clothes? You walk into TJ Maxx, you walk into Walmart, you walk into any store. It's not just one brand, unless that brand has their own store, like Ralph Lauren. Okay, I can have my store, boom, but I can also have the Loop store. The Loop store is where we mass market everything. So whatever you want to do, we promote it, and also we're trying to build a brand to where we can establish things in different cities, different areas with all the people that are in the Loop. So just not your stuff being in Chattanooga, we can get it in Chicago, Illinois, we can get it in California, we get it in North Carolina, we get it in Georgia. I mean, I have people in these cities and states like kind of set up already. All we do is need more people in the Loop. I mean, we already have quite a few people in the Loop, but we're trying to build the brand. You know what I mean? Like, this is the mini Walmart before it was Walmart, the mini Sam's Club before it was Sam's Club. But before then, what was everybody else doing? They wasn't in the Loop with Walmart. So the Loop is where you can build your own brand and also network with other brands. And it's not just about clothes. So don't get it twisted. We promote music. We promote your lawn service. We promote your restaurant. Like, I don't really like getting on camera with other brands, you know, so I'm not knocking nobody. Like, if I support something, I wear it. Boom, I got a Jefferson shirt on here. Come to Jefferson's on Thursday. It's a nice college night, you know, nice little food there, everything. I work there. You can come holler at me in the kitchen. But, you know, that's just one of my crafts. You know, I do design stuff, too. Boom, I can promote my design, your design. Anything that you're creative with, we promote it. Any type of business that you have, we promote it. Because we need everybody. We can't do this by ourselves. Who's doing it by themselves nowadays? Nobody. And if you are, kudos to you, but it's going to be super hard. So get your brand and get in the Loop.
Feel that. I like that. I like that. Look, I'm feeling everything that y'all got. You know what I'm saying? So, and I appreciate y'all coming on the show, letting us know, sharing with us. My man gave me a CD, so, you know, I'm super hyped about this. So, you know, we definitely gonna bump this. So I appreciate you coming on the show, letting us know. Like I said, we're looking forward to, you know, more information about being in the Loop, about your music and your upcoming music as well, man. So appreciate y'all coming on the show, and of course, keep it locked right here. We got more coming up on The Milk Drop.
Thank you.
Hello and welcome back to another broadcast of The Milk Drop. We're here with another exclusive because we are in the Loop. And hey, we had my guy Duff on the show last week, but hey, we are adding a new member to the show as well. We're here with an artist who is amazing, y'all. Look, we are here with PeaceGod. How you doing?
I'm good, man. It's an honor to be on the show. Like I was telling everybody here, man, it's just an honor to be a part of the culture, a part of the Milk Drop brand. You know, I've been following y'all for months, actually, and honestly, man, I'm just glad to be here to shed some light on anything that anybody wants to know.
That's what's up, man. We appreciate you coming on the show and talking to us about it, man. So let's ask you a few questions about it.
Okay.
So, PeaceGod.
PeaceGod.
I mean, how long have you been doing music, and why do you call yourself PeaceGod?
That's a great question. I'm glad that you asked that because everybody asked me that, and I'm not PeaceGod. See, I go by JCF, you know, but PeaceGod is simply positive energy, always creates elevation, grow or die. You know, instead of saying that, instead of walking up to you and saying, hey, positive energy always creates elevation, grow or die, I just come up to you and be like, PeaceGod. You know, that's where that came from. And as far as how long I've been rapping, I've been doing music since 2000.
Nice. 18 years, man.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. So now let me ask you just about the music. I mean, do you have any upcoming tracks or any past tracks? That
I do, man. I'm glad that you asked that. You asked me great questions. I mean, I got a project that I'm working on, my first professional album, I want to call it, because I've done all kind of songs, all kind of mixtapes and stuff like that. But this is my album that I'm trying to do. Everything's all professionally done. I got my producer, Brandon Costello. Thank you for all the beats that you send me. Then my engineer, Sir, I appreciate you for all the hard work that you doing on my album. And it's titled Pain Equals Love.
Nice.
And we're releasing it February 14th.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now I'm listening to these titles.
Yeah.
And I'm seeing that there's a deeper meaning.
Yeah, it's always a deeper meaning. It's always a deeper.
Some deep guys, man.
It's always a deeper meaning when you messing with anybody that's in the loop.
So now, tell me about this. Now, I'm glad that we're talking about even being in.
Yeah.
So, what is the chain or the connection for PeaceGod and In the Loop?
Well, who want to go?
I'll go.
Go ahead, Duff. Go ahead.
Man,
Duff.
this connection has been going on for probably about what, 15 years, 13 years. We would have met in high school, and we just clicked. Like, came back to Chattanooga, ran into him. We was on the same thing. Then each time that we meet and get together, it's better and better things. Like, damn, you on that too? I'm on that too. You on that too? But you doing that, man? You lying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's always the same. So like I said, he been in the loop since before it was a loop. Like at first it was, hey, us, hey, our friends, guys, Then I could say at my point it was like Free Nine, my little group. Yeah. We used to hang out and chat. Then it's like, oh, it's this brand of people. Then, but once you realize that everybody knows somebody, and a lot of y'all know the same people, then that's when it becomes a loop. Like, just like you said, this is how simple it is to be in the loop. I know my cousin Rod. Rod, he does music, I do music. He asked me to come to it last week to the milk drop. When I meet Kennewa, I'm like, damn, I'm coming up here next week with my homeboy JC. And he like, damn, for real? Well, when I come back, I'm only here because they're in the loop. You know what I mean? Maybe I might bring them here. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's how it works, man. So if you do get in the loop, I don't think I can say it's like the sky's the limit for what you do. In the loop, all you do is have to worry about yourself. If you're doing your part, somebody else got your back because we're friends in a circle. So we just help each other build. So if everybody's doing good, then we're going to keep doing good. Even if you're not doing good, we will help you do better. Or motivation or inspiration or knowledge or whatever we can do to help you do what you're doing better.
Positive reinforcement.
And one thing about it is, the sky ain't no limit, man. Ain't no limit. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
yeah.
Ain't no limit on nothing. Anything that we put our mind to, we can do it.
Yeah.
We've done it. Now it's just time to do it on a different scale in life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And just to piggyback off what he's talking about on the connection, like we're cut from the same cloth.
Yeah.
Like I done been down by 20 in a basketball game, everybody else giving up on us, the crowd giving up on us, everybody else giving up on us, and we come back from 20 and beat you by 20. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we built that camaraderie long time ago in high school, so now we're switching that from basketball teamwork, okay, I know I can work with him, to business teamwork. Right. So I don't care how the chips may fall, we may be down, we may face adversity, we may have obstacles, but I know for sure ain't no limit. We're going to come back on top, and we're going to win.
I feel that.
I
feel that. So now looking back into everything, tying all that together, and of course, positive aspect. And now let me ask you, even with your music now, your music, bars or anything like that to showcase the positive reinforcement or things like that you have your storyline as well?
Yeah, I always got bars. It just seemed like my back against the wall, but I mean, shit. Since my back is to the wall again, it's okay. Life is not a game, so I don't play. Word to Kaepernick. Oh shit, I'm about to spaz again. PeaceGod, JCF, whatever you want to call me, it don't matter. I'm the man. What you see on TV is the life I really live. All I wanted growing up was ice for my neck and wrist. When I'm on the scene, lights, camera, action. Bag a chick if she bad. Word to Michael Jackson, you can't duplicate my swag. Versace on my bag. OG in my swisher. Slow motion for the picture. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. When I shoot my shot, I'm like Gilbert Arenas. I tell gravity, what's up? Tell me to stop. I can see the future. I am from the future. I am translucent. You could never see me. I can see through you. I'm an influence. I keep the world moving. I'm too flashy for a photo. Double cut my solo. In the booth working out. Even if I pull a muscle. I spit hot shit like a flame. On my fly shit like a plane. I told you everything is up. Now I cannot complain. Hold on, tell me to stop when y'all want me to. I ain't never been a lame. I'm way too fucking loyal. Only God can judge me. Fuck your honor and the jury. Quick to pull up on the scene. You gon' think I'm Steph Curry. Middle finger to you snakes, man. Y'all niggas ain't Kobe. I'm about to spike my drink and do the right thing. The new Chevy. Drive smooth like Kyrie. Bitch, I'm the GOAT. The flow is so Ali. S, milk drop and leave. R.I.P. I gotta set the blueprint. I'm walking through the sand. When I look back, I see my son stepping in the shoe print. Hey, what's up, Benjamin? What up, Saint? Okay, all my friends are dead. My life is a movie. Moving through traffic, bumping that little Uzi. Man, I always got bars, man. I'm gonna stop.
You made it all. You made up all this right here. Yeah. Hey, nah, I mess with that.
Freestyling ain't nothing but a conversation. But it's like, you get to show your swag, and I feel like, I ain't even want to jump in, but I want to get on Sway one day. Like, that's one of my goals. Like, Sway in the morning, I'm on there. I don't care who up, because a lot of people don't even be up at that time. So, boom, I'm on the bars.
When is the album or
Okay, Pain Equals Love. That's gonna drop February 14th, Valentine's Day.
Okay,
Yeah.
you got a date and everything's ready to go.
Yeah, man.
Okay, you have any singles gonna be released or anybody you're working with or anything like that?
Not really. I'm down to work with anybody that's wanting to work with me, not just anybody. Of course, you got to be in the loop. But I mean, speaking of the loop, man, let me just say this, man. We not downing nobody else that's doing they shit, going after their dreams, pursuing their goals, and trying to do the things that they doing. We support y'all too, but we just letting y'all know that we out here trying to get ours too. We out here trying to be multi-millionaires, build our brands up. You know, because I know myself, I don't want my kids working for nobody else. I know he don't want his kids working for nobody. I mean, we have things that we have to do. We have to be the pioneers of this right now. So we not knocking everybody else doing their stuff. Everybody else have good movements out there and things like that. But I'm telling y'all, the loop got the wave, and y'all about to get smacked.
Okay. I wasn't sure if that was another freestyle.
No, I mean, I'm just saying.
You're poetic. I love it.
I'm just saying.
I love it. Now, look, I'm just different. I'm excited. I can't wait. You know, if I could fast forward just so I can hear the music, I would, man. I'm definitely looking forward to seeing that. I'm definitely looking forward to hearing more of your music and possibly visuals as well.
Yeah, of course.
Hopefully, the Milk Drop exclusives.
Of course.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course. You guys are in the loop.
That's what
You say no more. Say no
That's
more.
what I'm talking about. So now, let me ask you, what is the one final thing that you want people to take away from your music when they hear it?
Well, me personally, I ain't gonna take too long because I want Duff to, shed light on things he has going on. Because like I said earlier, and I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time, no, because I like to talk. I'll talk y'all ear off, and I know you got stuff to do. But let me just say this. I was just saying, like, I've reached a point in my hip-hop career. Like you said, I've been doing this since 2000. So I'm pretty much trying to back off the stage, back off the mic, and all those type of things. So this album that I dropped might be the only album that I ever dropped. Might be the last one that I dropped, because I want to then step back and be the guy that's, just helping others, using my platform to help others reach the platform that they want to reach. So with that being said, what I want you to take away from my music is I want you to take away my soul, because that's what I put into my music.
So now, Duff, seeing as, he puts
Yeah, I do. I put a lot of time and effort and thought into the music that I write. See, I mean, I can get out there and freestyle with the best of them, you know, but I like to know what I'm about to say. You know what I mean? Like I'm about to drop a song. I'm just finishing it. It's like I look up and I pray for a better day. Please, Lord, help me find a way. I know what I want to say, but I just don't know how to say it. You know, you can say that in so many different forms or fashions. You can sing it. Everybody know what they want to say, but can you really express that fully? And then they got bars in there too, like sometimes we stumble on our words. Things don't seem to be what we heard. Although we say what we meant, they don't come out how we dreamt. Losses are losses, and if it's spent, it's spent. I can tell you less, but I can tell you more. You know what I mean? Just keep going on mine is I'm thugging too, I was in the school too, I was doing everything you was doing, now why you can't do better? You know what I mean? Everybody got an excuse for, oh man, I don't want to do that because, man, they messed over my homeboy, you know, brush shot my cousin, or, you know, you can look past all that. Because everything's supposed to happen. You don't know what somebody else did to put you in that position. So my music is for the uplifting, like motivational music. You know, I might talk about, you know, variety of things, but majority of my songs gonna have a storyline.
So when is your song or single dropping, right? Even if
I wanna have 2 singles to drop within the next month. It'll probably be towards the end of November. End of October and November, and then a mixtape before, like about a 7 to 12 song mixtape drop, probably in December sometime before the year's out with a video. So, you know, be looking out for me. You know, I just want some support, some help, you know, because I'm out there trying to support everybody else, help everybody else to get to where they need to go. Like JC saying, man, this is a team effort, man. You know, it's a producer and there's artists. You know, there's beat makers. There's everybody in these different positions. Now, the thing I think people, they try to do everything. Like you want to make the beat. You want to rap. You want to publicize yourself.
You want to cook the food.
You know, yeah, you know what I'm saying. You want to do everything.
Be
but
the dancer.
Come on now.
If
everybody picked out what they did best, like I'm saying, I'm not the best rapper, but you know, I'm saying I got some good bars. I'm not knocking my bars at all, but I might be the guy on the back ghostwriting. You know what I'm saying? No.
Let me cut him real quick. You are you know, don't be like I'm not the best rapper. You're dope.
Yeah.
Just be like,
metaphorically speaking.
You just be like, we all have different things.
Because
listen, with my music, I'm high energy.
Yeah.
So I'm the best with that high energy shit, I think. So I'm the best with that shit.
I feel you say. Let me step back. I am one of the best rappers. The only thing that sets me aside from the other rappers, they been in the gym working, got that time in. Like another bar, I think I'm at 1,000 hours, and I could tell it's 10,000 till you're a master, 9,000 left. Oh well, you hear me? I'm coming. Like I'm working on my shit. Like I'm in here practicing. Like I played football, basketball, all these sports coming up. I'm all state, college. You know, playing. I couldn't make it to the pro. I played small level pro. It's professional. You get paid for it, but I'm putting that work ethic into this music now. And like he said, bro, I'm not saying I'm coming after nobody, but I'm coming for that spot, and it's at the top. And I'm not playing with nobody. Like you want me to get on your song, I'm going hard. You want me to come in there with the booth to you, I'm criticizing. You know, I'm helping. You know, I'm doing all that. Like I'm really ready.
And I'ma say it because I've been doing this for a long time. So I feel like I can say this. Man, can we cuss on this? I mean, fuck all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we coming for that shit, man. I'm tired of being too humble, because I've been humble a great deal of my whole career. But when I start noticing that y'all are overlooking certain things because I fell back and I was humble, now y'all done woke up the lion in me, and I'm coming. I'm coming.
That's what it is, though.
Guarantee. And some of y'all's favorite rappers know me, and I know them.
Yeah.
Y'all favorite rappers.
I get deep. It get deep because like
it's too deep.
I'm one of them people, like I've been popular for a long time, you know, with sports and everything. Like I got a lot of connections, like at Power 94. Like one of my cousins been on DJ on Power 94 for a long time. One of my sister's best friends, I've known her since I was in middle school. She's on the radio now. I got a lot of friends from other states on radio stations. Like I can really pop out there if I really had quality material.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people been doing this forever and complaining, saying that they the best, but not making no moves. Now it's like you said, I've been humble, coming, talking to these people, trying to work with them. It's like, oh, you on a pedestal, you on a platform, you got a vibe going. Get to meet them, but I'm better than you. Like, I got more to bring to the table than you, more to offer. So if I do get out there, don't be surprised when I do take off, when I do explode.
More than just music.
Full circle for y'all then. I mean, so when y'all drop, you know, your music, y'all coming for the spot.
Yeah.
We definitely need to look forward to yours in February.
Yeah.
We need to look forward to yours. Not only the end of this month, but also you dropping stuff. And this month,
I'm about to like just.
December as well.
I've been working on like for real. I've been working on this little mixtape I'm going on now like for damn near 2 years, like a year and a half, and it's straight. I mean, it ain't just because I put on the back burner. I got stuff to do, and I got to dedicate like 6 months of my time for the last 2 years to football. But now it's like, oh yeah, I prepared for this moment. I dropped 3 songs last year this time. No more than 3 songs. Yeah. Went to Illinois, came back, got invited to the stage, killed it, performed that 3 times off invitation. Like just, come back this day. We want you here too. Oh yeah, now like if somebody says, I said 2 years, but if somebody said, oh, I'm gonna do this shit for 9 months, because I've been putting 6 months, now it's 3 months. 6 months, 3 months, 9 months, and you did all that. If you look at it as in a whole, you're like, man, I really ain't making no progress, because it's not happening right now. But my football level going up, my rapping going up, you know, my ideas going up, the process is growing. It's a progress, so this shit gonna be hard.
I know I'm looking forward to seeing music, and of course I'm looking for more the Milk Drop exclusives as well. Yeah, we are all in the loop. So keep it locked right here, man. I'm definitely looking forward to it. And of course, man, I appreciate y'all once again doing the show, man, because y'all have shed light on a lot of different issues that are, within, the community, but then also, letting us know about what you all stand for, and of course, what I feel like not only just YouTube, but anybody within the loop also stand for it as well. So we're definitely looking forward to that, and I'm looking forward to seeing y'all music again. And once again, this has been another, In the Loop exclusive on the Milk Drop. Y'all keep it locked right here. We get more coming up right here on the Milk Drop.